Welcome back to our YouTube channel. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon to stay updated with our latest content. Today, we're diving into the world of Kali Linux and exploring the top 10 social media hacking tools every hacker should know about. We're talking about the software that can crack passwords, sniff out vulnerabilities, and give you that extra edge in the digital world. We'll break down each tool, what makes it unique, and some real-world scenarios where they come into play. Remember, with great power comes great responsibility. So buckle up, hit that subscribe button, and let's get started. First up, we have the Social Engineer Toolkit, or SET, a true OG in the social engineering game. This tool is all about crafting convincing phishing attacks to snag those precious login credentials. Think of it like this. SET lets you build fake websites that look identical to the real deal, tricking users into entering their usernames and passwords. It's like having your own digital honey trap. But SET isn't just about fake login pages. It can also create malicious payloads disguised as legitimate files, further increasing your chances of success. Now, before you go full-on hackerman, remember that using SET for anything other than ethical hacking or personal testing is a big no-no. So use it responsibly, and let's move on to our next tool. Next, we have Maltego, a powerful tool that's all about reconnaissance and information gathering. Imagine you're trying to piece together a puzzle, but instead of cardboard pieces, you're connecting the dots between people, websites, and social media profiles. This tool excels at uncovering hidden connections and relationships within social networks. Want to see who's following who, or what websites your target frequently visits? Maltego can help you build a detailed profile of your target. It's crucial to use this tool ethically and legally. Always use Maltego with caution and respect people's privacy. Now, let's talk about Metasploit, the undisputed king of exploit frameworks. This bad boy is a hacker's dream, packed with a massive library of exploits, payloads, and tools to compromise systems. Think of Metasploit as the Swiss Army knife of hacking. It's got everything you need to find and exploit vulnerabilities in various systems, including web applications, databases, and even social media platforms. One of the things that makes Metasploit so powerful is its versatility. Always make sure you have proper authorization before running any exploits. Ethical hacking is key. Chapter 4, BF, or Browser Exploitation Framework, is up next. This tool is all about taking advantage of vulnerabilities in web browsers to gain control of user systems. Imagine this. You send a phishing email with a malicious link, and your target clicks on it. With BEF, you can hook their browser and start executing commands on their system, all without them even realizing it. It also allows you to perform various attacks like stealing cookies, redirecting traffic, and even launching further attacks from the victim's browser. However, using BF effectively requires some technical know-how. You'll need to be comfortable with web technologies like HTML, JavaScript, and HTTP to make the most of this tool. But trust me, the effort is worth it. Chapter 5. Let's talk about Wireshark, the network traffic analysis tool that's been a staple in the security world for years. Think of it like a digital microscope, allowing you to zoom in on the data packets flowing through a network and see exactly what's going on. When you're logged into your social media accounts, all your activity from messages to passwords is transmitted over the network. With Wireshark, you can capture and analyze this traffic, potentially uncovering sensitive information like login credentials and private messages. But using Wireshark effectively requires a good understanding of networking protocols and data analysis. You'll need to know what to look for in those endless streams of data packets to find the information you're after. Chapter 6. Next up, we have Hydra, a powerful password-cracking tool that can brute force its way into various online accounts, including social media profiles. Think of it like a digital battering ram, relentlessly trying different password combinations until it finds the right one. Hydra is incredibly versatile, supporting a wide range of protocols and services, from FTP and SSH to HTTP, and you guessed it, social media platforms. But here's the ethical dilemma. While Hydra can be used for legitimate purposes like security testing, it can also be used for malicious activities like account hijacking. That's why it's crucial to use this tool responsibly and ethically. Always use Hydra for good and never use it to harm others. Chapter 7. John the Ripper, Cracking Passwords Like a Pro. Let's talk about John the Ripper, another powerful password cracking tool that's been a favorite among security professionals and hackers alike. This tool is known for its speed, efficiency, and ability to crack even the most complex passwords. Unlike Hydra, which relies on brute force attacks, John the Ripper uses a technique called dictionary attacks. It takes a massive list of words and phrases, then tries different combinations and variations of those words to crack passwords. But John the Ripper isn't just about dictionary attacks. It can also use brute force methods, rainbow tables, and even custom cracking rules to crack passwords. Using John the Ripper to crack passwords without proper authorization is illegal and unethical. Always make sure you have the right to use this tool before you start cracking codes. Chapter 8. Nmap, Mapping Your Social Media Landscape. Now let's talk about Nmap, short for Network Mapper, a powerful network scanning tool that's essential for any security enthusiast or ethical hacker. Think of it like a digital radar, allowing you to scan networks and identify active devices, open ports, and running services. By scanning the network of a target organization or individual, you can identify potential vulnerabilities and entry points for further attacks. For example, you can use Nmap to discover if a target organization is using weak security protocols, or if they have any publicly accessible servers that could be vulnerable to attacks. However, it's important to remember that using Nmap to scan networks without proper authorization is illegal and unethical. Always make sure you have the right to scan a network before you start using Nmap. Chapter 9. Aircrack NG, Taking Flight with Wi-Fi Hacking. Let's talk about Aircrack NG, a suite of tools designed for Wi-Fi security testing, and yes, even hacking. This toolset is like a Swiss Army knife for Wi-Fi, allowing you to monitor, test, and even crack wireless networks. With Aircrack NG, you can capture data packets transmitted over a Wi-Fi network, analyze network traffic, and even attempt to crack Wi-Fi passwords. This information can then be used to access social media accounts or launch other attacks. However, it's crucial to remember that using Aircrack NG to hack into Wi-Fi networks without permission is illegal and unethical. Always make sure you have the right to test a network before using this tool. Chapter 10. Burp Suite, Unmasking Web Vulnerabilities. Finally, let's talk about Burp Suite, a powerful web vulnerability scanner that's essential for any security professional or ethical hacker. Think of it like a digital detective, meticulously inspecting web applications for security flaws and vulnerabilities. Burp Suite acts as a proxy between your browser and the web server, allowing you to intercept, inspect, and even modify the traffic flowing between them. This gives you incredible control over the data being exchanged, allowing you to identify and exploit vulnerabilities. However, it's crucial to remember that using Burp Suite to attack web applications without permission is illegal and unethical. Always make sure you have the right to test a website or application before using this tool. That's it for today's video. If you found this list helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more tech content. Let us know in the comments which tool you find most interesting or if we missed any of your favorites. Always make sure you have proper authorization before using any of these tools and never use them for illegal or unethical activities. Until next time, stay safe and happy hacking.